Savage Report.
Welcome to Savage Report, and I'm here with my gang.
Yo, what it do?
What it do?
What's
How the fuck you say it like that?
What? Like what?
Yo, what it do?
I'm sorry, I'm a little tired today, so I'm gonna try to.
Why are you so tired?
Yeah.
What happened? What you been
Well,
doing?
you know, I've got a new job and I've got other responsibilities. Yeah, I started this week and I got other side things I'm doing. So it's just I have just very little time in my schedule now. So it's just kind of like you go to work and then get off work and do more work and then you just get next thing you know it, you got to go to sleep and you're just like
Yeah.
and then sometimes you ruin your sleep and you stay up a little extra later because you're just like I just want another hour or two.
Yeah.
And then you pay for it in the morning and you're just like then you drink a coffee or a energy drink and you're only just gonna make it worse in the long run. Short-term solution, long-term problem.
Yeah.
Because then now you're gonna become addicted to caffeine and then you have to wean yourself off of it and then it's just a rabbit hole. So pray for me.
I feel that, man. That's me today. Like I've had four energy drinks this week.
Okay,
You know
it's
what I'm
not bad.
saying? That's not-
I mean, it's what is it, Thursday? That's not bad.
That's one a day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but it could be worse. People be out here addicted.
I know, like you're not supposed to drink more than two a day, but I can't understand how people drink two a day. I only drink it when I'm like
2 a day. That sounds like you're gonna die.
That's what
one
I'm saying.
day.
People be drinking two a day.
That is not healthy
Man,
in
what?
any way,
and
shape,
I can only
or
drink
form.
the small. Like if I drink a Red Bull, it got to be the 8 ounce, the small one.
Right.
I can't do that big one, but pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the Monsters, bro. I had a friend
Don't
of
drink
mine.
that one.
I had a friend of mine who became addicted to Monsters.
Yeah.
And I had to tell him, bro, you have a problem. Like I had to pull him aside. Like this is my homie. This is my dog. We used to do valet with each other. And we were grinding.
Was he always shaking all the time?
No. But like it started off with him just drinking one or two, and then next thing you know it, he started showing up every day with a new Monster, and he was like, "Oh look, I got the new flavor today. I got the juice. I got this one." And then like it became the point where I was like, Richard, you have a problem.
You have a problem, man.
And then he actually got off of it, and I was proud of him, and I was like, I'm so happy for you, Richard, because you were down a slippery slope, brother.
Yeah, you gotta know when enough is enough.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like that's why people with addictive personalities should stay away from things like caffeine.
Yes.
And shit like that.
I have an addictive
'Cause
personality.
next thing you know, you're doing caffeine. Now you're trying cocaine.
Yeah.
Now you smoking meth.
It's all a snowball.
Yes, man. And I have very low patience when it comes to addicts. I'm like Judge Joe Mathis. You know what I'm saying? Once I know that you smoke crack, you already lost in my book.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe in recovering like crackheads and shit. I feel like once you
What does that even mean?
Like I'm saying, once you smoke crack before, and that's been a thing for you, even if you've been clean for 20 years, you're still a crackhead to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
It's still a level of distrust.
Yes.
That I have for you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna trust you around my money.
Yeah.
If you have done like heavy, like I feel like if you done heavy like opiates and shit like that, like especially if you've been like an addict, like you can't function without that shit.
Sure.
I look at you as a little dumb.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit done wipe some of your brain cells away.
Sure.
And you can tell people, you can look at certain people and know what drugs they used to do. You can really tell that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And
You can tell it's a tweaker.
I can tell when you've been a tweaker. I can tell when you've been a crackhead.
Yeah.
I can tell when you've been on opiates. Most people I know that are really bad or have had a bad issue with like syrup and fucking other opiates, they got the lazy eyes, the baggy eyes, you know what I'm saying? The unpredictable personalities.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Crackhead though, it will always be a level of distrust that I have for you.
Sure.
I might fuck with you as a person. Like you might be a
Right.
good person, but you smoke crack, gang.
Who knows the things you've done? Because crackheads
Exactly.
have bad reputations of people who
What?
go crazy lengths for things.
Yes, man.
You know?
Same thing with opiates, like heroin addicts.
Yeah.
They've done some things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
More than likely. Maybe
More
not
than-
all of them,
There's
but
no such
more
thing as
times
a
than not.
clean heroin addict. There's no such thing as a clean heroin addict. You done
that's a good
stole.
point. That's a
As
good point.
somebody who has dealt in close proximity with a heroin addict,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about fentanyl too. Like somebody that has dealt with that shit,
Sure.
they would do whatever they have to do to get that drug.
Yeah.
So I know you've wronged some people. You've done some. I've had my things stolen by a heroin addict. I've had lots of money stolen by heroin. So before somebody come on this motherfucking app and be like, you don't know, I do know. I've been a victim of a heroin addict. I've had a heroin addict that I love dearly use that love against me. So before you come on this motherfucking comments talking about addiction is a disease, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a victimless disease.
What even is that? Addiction is a disease?
Bro, a disease to me is something that doesn't affect people by you stealing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a disease to me. A disease to me is someone with cancer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Someone that's like, this is something that God gave you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can get cancer from smoking.
But at the end of the day, God gave it to you.
Okay. All right.
This is your journey.
God gave you opioids.
This is your journey.
There was an opium plant.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to get technical about it.
It's all a part of your journey. It's all a part of your journey.
Sure.
So when you come on this motherfucker stealing my shit to get high, I don't look at you as the same as a motherfucker out here sick with cancer.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
All right.
You have made some form of choice to do this drug and to go out here and steal my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas a cancer patient had no choice in that. This is the path that they were given.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the path that you are given and you have to live this. And I feel sorry for you. I want to donate to you. I don't want to donate money to a heroin addict.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Somebody with lupus, somebody with sickle cell. Those are diseases. Somebody with COVID. Those are technically viruses and diseases. Mm-hmm. You having everybody. And I get it, yeah, some people got hurt and had bones broken and they ended up doing drugs and opiates, and I get it that a lot of that shit was formulated by the government and privatized businesses.
Yes.
I understand
Big money.
that. But when I get my shit stolen, I'm not this is personal for me. Cause I've had things stolen from me, bro. Like, y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
When a motherfucker steal a family heirloom that we're never gonna, you know what I'm saying? Grandma done left niggas family heirloom, and then your crackhead ass gonna go steal it and sell it to get high. Yeah. And now you come back, part of my 12-step program is to right all my wrongs and to go back and what the fuck is an apology to me? You know what I'm saying? When you have violated, give me my fair one. Let's duke it out.
That's your idea of fair? We gotta run the fade.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I got a love-hate relationship with people that do drugs. Because I love them, but I keep them at a different. Because I got people in my family and people that I know that I love to death.
Sure.
But I got to keep you over here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fucking therapist and I'm not equipped to deal with that shit. When you steal my shit, I don't care what you're going through.
Right.
I want my shit back.
You're too unpredictable.
Can't be trusted. And being in prison, I've been locked up with guys who have done extreme drugs, like not just, fentanyl and heroin. That shit make you sleepy.
Like ketamine.
You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about like people like meth.
Yeah.
Like, I've been locked up in Wyoming where that's their drug of choice, methamphetamines. That shit has made people do things and crack too. That shit has made people do things that are unforgivable.
Like what? Like
rape your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or sell your child for fucking drugs. Like, people have, and most of the time, people that do that are meth heads and crackheads. Selling a kid, you know what I'm saying? Touching on a kid, being the meth-induced field where you rape your child. Like, I've been locked up with people who have done that.
Wow.
That's a real thing, bro. So it's like, do I just give you a pass that you were sick and you had a disease when you did that?
Yeah.
No. Lock them up, burn them. You know what I'm saying? Kill them. I don't have no sympathy. I don't
Zero
have sympathy.
tolerance policy.
Zero tolerance. I don't have sympathy for pedophiles. That's why I love these new shows, especially Chris Hansen is back, locking up the pedophiles.
I heard about this. I forgot what it's called, but it's like, what's it called?
Which one?
He's got multiple shows.
Dads, something with Dad. It's like Dads Against Pedophiles, DAP. You know what I'm saying? They go out here setting up these dudes with actual like texting them, and like you might catch them in Walmart. Hey, everybody, this man's here to meet a 14-year-old little boy. And they putting you on blast like that.
That's Chris Hansen?
Nah, but this is just guys on Instagram.
Yeah, I seen that, and like the streamers
Chris
who do
Hansen
that.
is on a new network. It's on. I think it's like True Network or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's on a new network, and he's sitting down having a conversation. He's like, "Hey man, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Why are you here?" And them guys just trying to make up any excuse in the book. But you're a pedophile. We need to beat you up immediately.
Yeah.
We need to hurt you.
I like his format way better because his actually has like a sense of justice at the end versus like the streamers who hold on, the streamers just get on there and they just like beat his ass, and that's really it. But that's it though. At least Chris Hansen, like when you leave this room, the police are waiting for you on the other side.
Nah, sometimes they do get the police and they call the police. Like it's been episodes when they call the police. Like it's not every last one of those streaming ones are beaten because you can't really stream you assaulting somebody. So a lot of that is on Instagram and maybe Twitch.
Yeah.
But you got this really big guy. I forgot his name, but he's like, calm down, relax. We're gonna call the police. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Like just let's get some questions. Let me ask you. I can't hold you against your will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the police have been called and they're on their way.
See, that's real. I like that.
Yeah, man. I like Steve Wilkos because this is last season. It's over now.
Yeah,
it's over, man. And he would expose pedophiles, and you realize how stupid pedophiles really are.
Very reckless.
Because it's like, bro, like, why would you even be trying to meet up with this, knowing Chris Hansen is out there somewhere? You know what I'm saying? With a goddamn film crew ready to get you down. Like,
well, that's just the risk that they're willing to take. That's how reckless they are. And
I'm realizing that touching kids, like I was always brought up that was some white people shit.
It's not.
It's not. There's a lot of niggas out here that's touching on kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's insane.
And I feel like people get away with it a lot more than we think. Like we see To Catch a Predator and stuff, and we think there's people out here really putting in work on this, and they are. But I feel like there's a vast number that's like way huger than we can even imagine. Like if we actually pulled up an accurate number, we all would be like, "Whoa!"
Nah, I feel like for every 5 people in a room, 1 or 2 of them might be a pedophile. I'm dead ass, bro.
I thought you were about to say got touched. Not as actually a pedophile.
No, I don't give a damn why you a pedophile. I don't care why you a pedophile. I don't care that your life was hard.
Right.
All I care about is that you are currently a threat to society.
Since you said 1 in 5, then you got to define
1
what a
to
pedophile.
2. You have done something with some children. You either have watched
Ain't no way 50% of the population and did something with some kids. Now you're getting a little reckless
you think
here.
that. But every time you look up, it's a new pedophile popping up. You think that until you look up how many pedophiles are in a 10-mile radius.
You know what? I never thought about that. I never looked at the registry in my neighborhoods.
I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about men and women.
Right. And them joints be going viral all the times to the teachers who be seducing their students.
Bro.
And they be low-key bad sometimes. And it be, I be so tight because I be like, yo, what? Like, what's up with you? Like, as a female teacher, like, you all right? Like, you can't do, like, what's not going right for you out here right now?
Every pedophile situation is a felony either.
For real.
Right, you got some shit like indecent exposure. That shit's a misdemeanor.
For real.
This man can pull his wiener out around some kids somewhere and he can plead out to a misdemeanor. I'm so serious.
I didn't know that.
The same way if you commit a crime, you can plead to a lesser charge. Man, them niggas be getting away with that bullshit too. I'm telling you.
Wow.
If you get caught up on some weird shit and child pornography on your phone and on your shit, my wife is in the military. You know what I'm saying? And she has seen at least 3 different cases of child pornography since she's been in the military.
Like within her ranks?
Within her fucking dorm, nigga.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, boy. Just saying, bro. Like, and I'm not saying the government, they getting in trouble.
Sure.
But they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. And it could be a person that you see every day. And you fuck
You
around
would never know.
And check that
That's
hard
the
drive,
scary part, bro.
And check that hard drive.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I can go to work with people every day and not know what they do when they clock out.
As a man who was technically molested at 11 years old, I lost my virginity to a 16-year-old girl at 11. Mm-hmm. I've hit multiple women that before I was 18 years old that were grown women those women are sex offenders, pedophiles. You get what I'm saying?
Technically, yeah.
And I felt like me and a couple of guys that I know, we all experienced that shit. We all have hit a woman of age before we were of age. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So when a man go out here and say they like a young, oh, he's weird. But when a woman say she want a YN, it's no problem. You're a pedophile.
I feel like older women being into younger dudes is so low key. You know,
That's
like
what you think.
I mean, I'm saying like that's what we think. Like on the surface level, you just really never hear about that. Like that really goes
under. Don't talk about it. Like you think about
exactly.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
You hear about women that like him young. Nobody never really asks, how young? How young are you talking about?
Yeah, how old? When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
That's what I'm saying. Like how? Like I just know when I was 17, 16 years old, I was knocking women down. Women. Like we ain't talking about, and a couple of them was in church. So we ain't talking about me sleeping with, I'm 18 years old. And even then, technically, if a 30-something-year-old man sleeps with an 18, 19, 20-year-old woman, the world looks at him as a predator.
Sure, absolutely.
I can't even count how many women over the age of 30 I hit between 16 and 21. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm young with a BP. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You know what BP stands for.
Yes.
You feel me?
All right.
BD, baby.
All right.
I was a young BD.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And I ain't talking about baby daddy.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But still, it was a sport for me and my group of friends.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's like,
yeah.
come on, man. Those women today, I look at those women as pedophiles. Now, mind you, I'm 30-something years old right now. Those women are like 50. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
When I was 27, I took interest in this girl who was 19, and it felt weird at first. I did feel weird. And then, like, I was like, let's give it a try. I don't know. And then, like, it lasted probably not even a month. And then, like, she just was just too young-minded, and I was just like, I'm gonna send you on your way. I was like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
A lot of those women, the thing is, they choose young men for the same reason that older men be choosing them predator dudes be choosing them young women, because it's younger. That's their own thing. It's youth. And they can manipulate and control.
Yes, it's so being 31 now. Man, it's so crazy. Like,
it's crazy,
like
man.
Looking at the difference now, dude. Like, oh my god!
And I can tell when you under 21. I can tell when
you can even
under
look 25. At their bodies and just see, like, you can just know she's like 18 or like early 20s.
That's why I don't give niggas excuses.
Yeah,
you know, bro. You know,
facts.
You know, gang. You know.
But there do be them exceptions to the rule. You know, there's always an exception to the rule. There's always like that junk that just like.
But that's why. This is why. But that's the same thing for women too, because it's always some guy. It's when I was in high school, it was a nigga that looked like a grown fucking man.
Yeah, there's always them ones.
Yeah, man.
You know?
But you know what though? You have to do your due diligence. You have to see ID.
Yeah.
You have to go to the bar and see if they buy a drink. Go to the bar.
Right, Tiger.
And then you gotta understand, like, I also don't be giving niggas a pass if you out here in certain places trying to meet women. Because it's like, you know, as a grown-ass man, why the hell is you at this club that's notorious for young girls? At 30-something years old, I'm 35 years old. You will not catch me at a club where kids 18 and up can go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that club.
That's dead. Yeah.
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
I need to be in a 25 and up setting.
Yes.
So that you don't make no mistakes and no excuses of why you are talking to this girl.
Yes.
And she lied to you about her age.
Yes.
That's no longer an excuse.
Yeah.
Somebody lying to you about their age is no longer an excuse.
Yes.
You have too many things that you can do to know that this person is how old they are.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like
Do you pay for your own insurance?
Conversations and shit. Do you have life insurance? Who's your life insurance through? How much did you save on car insurance? And if you can't have those conversations with a woman at the age of 35, you do not need to be talking to this woman.
Yeah.
Because either that or she's not mentally on your level.
Yes.
I do find myself, like, if I was single, I don't think I could date a woman under 25 at this moment.
I would agree.
Because I'm 35 at this point.
Sure.
25 is the youngest I could go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, motherfucker, I got certificate bonds and fucking CDs and shit now. You don't even know what that is.
You feel me?
What?
Like, I got a mortgage now. Like,
Exactly.
what is going on?
I need to know you can handle your finances because I can't do broke bitches.
Yeah.
I can't do brokies.
I know.
Like,
I know.
oh my God, I hate a brokey.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, so let's say I'm dating and you know you're living at your mom's house. Like let's say you got kids. Because most women our age got kids.
Yeah, low key.
Let's say you went back to your mom's house. You back in your parents' house, right?
Yeah.
I don't, and you're not living there because you're taking care of your parents. You're not there for a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not there because this is your due diligence.
Yeah.
You're there because you're starting over.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
I can't date you. I couldn't date a woman that's back at her parents' house starting over because at this point in my life, I'm coasting. Like I'm set. I'm good. I got income coming in. I got savings. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of set for my 40s and 50s.
Sure.
You're starting over.
Yeah.
And you probably have a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a kid, you're starting over and you're broke without a kid.
But I mean, listen, we got it. So like, I don't know, me personally, like I've always had like this thing where I'm not really worried about the finance too much as long as you're not like a bum.
You got to be worried about the finances at this age. You know why?
Why?
Because we're thinking in a sense of trying to get married.
Yeah.
How could you trust somebody at this age that doesn't have their finances in order with your finances that you work so hard to get?
That's fair.
And then you end up in court, half of everything gone.
Yeah.
So you got to understand what you're dealing with and what's at risk here.
Sure.
I'm not saying you can't fall on hard times, but if I was on hard times, do you think I should be dating? You need to fix yourself. Get your shit together. I'm not saying you got to go 50-50, but I want to know that if things go sour, you're not up and out the door and on to the next nigga. And I need to know that you can be, you can help me. I will spoil you, buy you shit, do all type. You really ain't got to pay no bills. You ain't got to do none of that. But it feels good to know that I got some cushion.
Does she need to have like a bunch of money together?
You don't
or
gotta
like
have a bunch of money. You just have to have your shit together.
Okay, I feel like there's a
rich.
difference. Yeah, there's a difference.
You ain't gotta be as a woman. I don't mean to be an asshole, but I don't need you to be fucking on my level. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to be on my level. If you are cool and probably plus,
Sure.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at this age, I need to be focusing on the future of our finances. So it will feel good to know that my woman can pay for a vacation. But my woman can maintenance herself, can maintain herself.
Sure.
Get your own hair and nails done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind paying shit. I don't mind, but my wife chose me for a reason.
Sure.
My wife don't pay no bills.
Yeah.
And she's in the fucking military. She
Yeah.
don't pay for shit.
Yeah.
I pay everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know that, let's say I fall ill and I can't work no more and I'm fucked up and I'm living off my savings. It feels good to know that at least the bills can be covered.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, come on, man. Show me that you're an adult. I don't
Yeah.
want to date a girl. I want to date a woman.
Yeah, you know,
You know what
and
I'm
that is what's the problem is that it's just a lot of girls, and we don't speak about that enough. Everybody is so big on like calling men like boys right now, but nobody's calling out the women for being girls.
And I hate when a grown woman say, "I'm just a girl." I feel you, and that's cute to say. But shorty, I'm not hearing that shit at this age. Why
Yeah.
aren't you paying your bills?
Right, like
The fuck?
what's it called, a man child? Like nobody's talking about the women child.
That's what I'm
children,
saying. Like,
whatever.
why? Like, I even look at it as like, at this age, I get that everybody needs help. But why are you insisting that if we don't live together, I shouldn't be paying your bills? And that's how I feel. Like,
that's
if
so
we
fair.
live together, cool. But if we don't live together, why can't you maintain your own lifestyle? That's super attractive to me. I most likely would give you the world if I know you already got it. Save your money for a rainy day.
Sure.
I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? I want to water this garden, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to know that, man, babe, I'm stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You know what, babe, cool. I'm going to take you to Barbados this weekend or this week. I want some nice shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I don't need it. But it feels good to have the option.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I like my girl to have her own money.
Yeah.
That shit, man, when my girl pay for shit, nigga, I feel like a bad bitch. I be like, yeah. My
Man,
girl got money, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah.
I can't really say I've had that feeling too many times.
When you get that feeling, you're going to be like, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Because I know if I didn't do what I did, she wouldn't be able to stack up the way that she do.
Sure.
So if she got money, she happy. And it's her money.
Yeah.
And I done helped you get that money by not spending your money.
Sure.
Come on, man.
I always say the biggest challenge to a marriage, in my personal opinion, is when someone's gonna be fucked up. Like
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. And I was telling that to these. I was in a room of people, and this couple in there were kind of like sneak dissing each other. At least the girl was sneak dissing the dude. And they were talking about having kids. And basically she just wanted him to kind of like sacrifice because he was a doctor and he made a lot of money, and she wanted kids though, but he was like, I'm in my career though, I guess. And they had like kind of a disconnect, I guess. And I was just like, I don't know if this one's gonna work out, because like
that's an issue.
Yeah, that's an issue. And they ended up breaking up. And my parents I've grown up with my parents over the years, obviously, and I've seen them constantly have, not constantly, but several times within their marriage, have moments where someone loses something, other one's got to step up. Like my dad lost his job. He had a whole kerfuffle with his job, what fell through. My mom got it. And then my mom retired now, my pops got it. And then it seesawed with each other, like as it went through it. And that taught me right there that is absolutely critical in a marriage. And it might even happen one time in your marriage, but I guarantee you that one thing might break you. It might not, but that one right there is tough.
And just to be able to be vulnerable around your partner and tell them that you're going through some fucked up shit, and them look at you and be like, I'm gonna step up and I got this shit.
Fact.
That's just hard to come by, bro.
Yeah, instead of looking at you like, what are you doing? You need to step up.
Like, I got my own business and shit, but if I had to go get a job to feed my family, I fucking would, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, I'm able to do what I do. So why would I want a woman that's not gonna, if she won't go get a job and work for herself, how could you ever build something with that person? And that goes for men and women and men. If you were the nigga that won't work, how could you ever build a future with that nigga? Like, what the hell going on? This man's a bum. And I don't get that shit. Like, me frankly, being broke it's a really big turnoff at this age. I'm just saying.
That is true,
it's
bro.
a big turnoff because nobody want to deal with that shit.
No,
I don't want to deal with your fucking problems.
Yeah.
I don't, like, get your shit together, man. God damn, man. And if you at the point where you don't have no money and you have to work all the time just to maintain and pay your bills and shit like that, I think you don't need to be dating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't have no time for do anything, cause how you working and you got all this money saved up, and like it's like, when are you gonna be able to spend it? You're gonna die working.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna
I've been there. Yeah.
Then you're gonna end up fucked up, crippled or something, and now you gotta live off that money. You never experienced nothing.
True.
You never really, fuck that. I need a partner that's got the same mind frame as me. That means we gonna get this money. We gonna get this money. I'm gonna hold this down while you hold that down. But if I gotta get a job, you gotta get a job. We gonna do that shit. No questions asked. Bro.
Sure. No, that's good. That's good. And to kind of segue off that a little bit, I don't really know how I want to frame this, but this past weekend in DC, I was chilling, and in the back of my head, I was like, I really want to take a girl out tonight. Like, I really want to.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, I want to. It was just a random thought that popped in my head. I was like, I want to take a girl to dinner tonight. It's like, I'm in the city for the weekend, like on some shoot your shot type stuff. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I started talking to a few girls, and I was dribbling.
Yeah.
And then I saw one, and I was like, we talked, we spoke, I dribbled, scoop, we good. And then she was like, yo, we DM'd. We was like, yo, she's like, I'm down. Let's meet. This place is time. We went to a place your girl recommended, and
Listen.
Who recommended?
Your girl.
What place was it?
Kitchen and Cocktails.
You didn't like Kitchen and Cocktails in DC?
Listen. We went there, bro. And first of all, she did not tell me that it was the like super black, which I did not know that. Mind you, I'm with a girl who's like Turkish and like speaks French, so it was a little.
What the fuck? She can't like black
you know
music?
what? You know what? That's fair. I'm coming for black people neck too much right now. I'm sorry. So let me dial it back.
You don't understand that you are half black, right? The fuck?
But I just was like a little shocked. I was like, damn, okay, we going straight black.
She don't
but okay.
like, she obviously like niggas.
We going motherfucking grass background with Hennessy wings and shit.
Did I get the big chunks?
No, so what happened was we got in there and the lobby was so full. The lobby was packed. They overbooked and the whole lobby was like person to person. So we had to leave because our reservation was at 8:30 and there was a whole lobby full of people and they all had reservations.
Oh, you had a bad experience. Okay.
Yeah, so then we left. And then we like had an adventure around the town trying to find a spot. We going from place to place, going here and there and the third.
With the Nobu.
Bruh, I do not know this girl. She's not getting Nobu. Are you kidding me, bro?
Like Kitchen and Cocktails ain't that much cheaper. The fuck?
I looked at their menu too, and I was like, motherfucker.
You might as well went to Nobu.
I know. I was like, why would she recommend this to me? Like, she's trying to make me blow a bag.
Because I'm gonna keep it real. It's a perfect for a date. If the vibe was right, it would have been. Because normally it's like dim lights, R&B music.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
It wasn't dim lights though, but it was R&B music, and the girl was bobbing her head. So all right, okay, she was bobbing. All right, I'm sorry, but
God damn,
that was my white side coming out of me. I apologize, but anywho, we left and we went running around the city trying to find a spot, and we couldn't find one, and it was all like fun and shit. And then we finally found a spot, and then we had some food, and you know it was good. We was vibing and stuff. We was cooling. And then, like, it was like a movie. Like, at the end, we went to the metro station, and then both of our trains pulled up at the same time. It was going opposite directions, and I was like, all right, well, I'll see you around. And then, boom, we got on the trains and left. Bro, she blocked me on Instagram afterwards, bro. She blocked and then unblocked me. I was hurt, bro.
What happened when she unblocked you?
I don't know.
You had to refriend her?
I didn't. I was no, of course I'm not going to refriend her.
So she blocked you and unblocks you, so that you can see that she's still there, but she that's her way of saying she's not interested.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I was hurt for about 24 hours. After that, I was kind of hurt because I even hit her and I was like, "Hey, we should do that again sometime." And there was no response, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
And then she blocked you.
And then I look and I was like, "Damn." And I was like,
how did you meet this? Just on Instagram?
I met her on the metro.
That bitch was just hungry, bro.
I know. I was like,
that's why.
Did I just get used for a meal?
You should have went with the girl I told you to hook up with. Well, I'm telling you, she would have never did that to you.
Listen, I was in a season where I wasn't open to things at that time.
Are you open now?
Yeah.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah.
Because this is a woman that I'm trying to put you down with. This ain't no little girl.
Okay, we don't need to have this conversation on camera. We're rambling.
I'm sorry. But I just don't like that you got done like that.
Yeah, it sucked. It really did. But here's the silver lining.
Garlic smelling ass bitch.
Here's the silver lining. It's okay. I really got what I wanted out of it. Because A, I don't do long distance. And B, I literally just told myself I just wanted to have a girl to take to dinner that night. And really, I got what I wanted. So, like, really, in the end, I won. Like, I got what I needed.
Nah,
but like,
bro.
I feel you. It sucks how it ended. Sometimes things don't end the way we want them to.
Yeah,
you know?
gang. Nah, you're not gonna convince me that you got what you wanted. You're not gonna convince me that shit, gang. That shit hurt, bro.
It really did. It definitely did.
That shit hurt. You a man. You a human.
And it's weird because I'm like, when she unblocked me, I'm like, our DMs are still here. I could still say, you bitch, like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. I'm like, why don't you just leave the block? Like, just block me and just be done with it. Why did you have to block and then unblock? And then when I gave her my number in the DMs, she tried to like, it pulls up WhatsApp because Instagram has WhatsApp. And she tried to hit me on WhatsApp, but I didn't have the notifications.
She got a nigga.
And I'm like, I don't know what it is, but.
She got a nigga. Did you post that picture? Did you post a picture of y'all?
Mm-mm. No. Well, there was no guy on her Instagram, but then again, we don't know. We don't know people's.
She got a nigga. WhatsApp is a prostitution app. That's for prostitutes.
I was just saying.
Why not give me the regular number?
I'm saying I gave you the regular number, and when someone DMs you their number, it automatically pulls up like WhatsApp options.
She's a prostitute.
I I have a WhatsApp. That don't mean I'm a prostitute. A lot of people have
You
WhatsApp.
ain't no woman. You ain't no pretty girl either, nigga.
Okay.
That's a fucking prostitute.
Yeah.
If I haven't seen
She's not a
one.
prostitute. She's not a prostitute.
She gave you the WhatsApp number. What the hell?
No, she didn't give me the WhatsApp
She
number.
gave you the number that's connected to WhatsApp. That's the WhatsApp number.
Yeah, and it was like a Turkish number. It was
Exactly,
kinda,
nigga. That's a secret.
It was like
porno
10,
number, nigga. That's
it was
some
like
goddamn
10 digits, and they were like 2-digit intervals. It was kind of weird.
But
yeah, I'm sitting there like
that could have been a Turkish number.
it was. It even said on WhatsApp, it was like this number is Turkish, and I was like, what? But I'm like, listen, I have your WhatsApp and I have your DM. Like, why didn't you just cut it
Can't
clean?
have that phone number, gang.
Like,
Can't be texting her phone.
why'd you do that?
Secret apps. That's what that's called.
Okay.
Prostitution.
But anyways, so yeah,
That
that
was
was
happy to get a meal without being sex trafficked.
Yeah.
You know that Turkish shit. We all know about Turkish bathhouses. You know.
Well, she's a highly educated gal. I don't think
give a
that
fuck.
she's a prostitute. I don't think. But then again, we don't know people's lives.
People gotta pay for college somehow.
That's true.
Shit, some of the smartest girls in Atlanta was a stripper at Magic City.
You know what? That I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Straight up, some of the smartest doctors at FAMU in Atlanta, some of them were strippers at one point in time. You gotta pay for this shit. This shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, man, that's all good.
fair.
At least you ain't kiss her.
Right,
That would have been
right.
bad.
So it is what it is. But I wish her well. So.
Yeah, man. So I won a lot of money on that UConn game.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to UConn. Shout out to
that
the
joint
coach.
was crazy. I was
He
watching
got
it
all
on
up
the
in coach
train.
face, check that temperature, nigga.
Yeah, that was funny.
Man, niggas like that, bro. Shout out to UConn.
I know Duke is sick. I know they're just sick to their stomachs, bro. Because they could have had it.
Duke and UNC.
Yep.
Cause VC, shout out to VCU, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Rambling.
VCU, Richmond, VA.
Yeah, putting
Fuck
on.
everybody.
Putting on for the city.
Fuck everybody but us.
Well, shout out to UVA too.
Yeah, shout. I mean, them niggas is like that though. You know, they ain't. This ain't their first time. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Like 2019 was a dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was in prison. And the prison I was at, I was the only person from Virginia in the whole prison. So you know I was going for UVA. You know I was going for UVA.
Mm-hmm.
And when they went all the way and won that shit, I was in there like I was on the team, nigga. I was like this, like, yeah! Like I was powering up Super Saiyan, bro. I was so lit. That was a time, and the Nationals won too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
that was a year for Virginia, man. Shout out to Virginia, but fuck Virginia at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because Spanberg, why is our fucking electricity bill so high?
All these data centers. I don't know. Then
Who
again,
voted for this
or
shit?
it's either that or Dominion Energy because they have a monopoly in
Who
our state.
voted for this?
Yeah.
Why did it change when she got in the office? And where is Governor Youngkin?
Yeah, and then she changed a lot of the taxes and stuff too.
We need to call Governor Youngkin immediately.
Yeah, and then she's about to have all these regulations on guns that are about to happen. Like you can't have like a clip over 15 rounds.
That's these niggas' faults. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You niggas done popularized killing people so much.
Yeah.
And shooting up downtown.
It
and
is
all-
their fault, low key.
Yeah.
That
For some reason, it don't sound good when you say it.
what?
It is their fault. After what you said about sinners, we gotta think about this shit, gang. God damn. Nah, for real though, for real.
Well, it's so funny you say that because like one of my black homies always be thinking that like he coins me as a racist. Like he's like, you're racist against black people. I'm like that. But then he'll sit there in the next coin and be like, oh, white women, ugh. And I'm like, oh, the double standards. The double standards.
It's because you say things like what you said about sinners. You
Yeah.
say shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said something else today. I just can't remember. You said something else.
Me
But-
talking about the place, the kitchen and
Yeah,
cocktails.
like, God damn, you is like a white man in a black man's body. God damn, bro. Jesus, but nah, real
I
shit.
love black people though.
We all
I
love black
church.
people. I just don't like niggas with guns. I don't like these young niggas with guns. That's all, bro. Y'all can't be trusted with them guns. All these nicknames for shit. I don't like dicks and sticks and
Yeah.
fucking drums.
Whoever
and nuts.
came up with dicks, like you should be
Man,
put
come on,
underneath
man.
the
Them switches, man.
penitentiary.
Y'all them switches.
Yeah.
Y'all ruined it. Y'all
They
had a
really-
chance.
they really
You ruined
did.
it.
They really-
you
they
ruined
really
it,
did.
and now it's like
They ruined it for them rural white dudes. You know, they're
Yeah.
taking our guns.
I mean, it's a little bit of their fault too, because y'all keep going to schools and shooting up multiple kids since
Yeah,
Columbine.
but-
Nah,
Okay.
they started this high power rifle massacre.
You know,
shit.
that's
they started
that's
this
fair.
shit. Like, bro, Columbine had so many people commit suicide after it happened. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm just saying, like,
I seen the picture of them after they committed suicide, and I don't think I'll ever forget that. That picture's like ingrained in my head.
that's what I'm saying.
Have you seen
bro.
that picture?
I've seen so many the Sandy Hook situations, like seeing all those kids come out on stretchers and bodies covered and shit. This shit is crazy, gang.
It's sick.
The fucking, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, when it come down to assault rifles, I ain't gonna side with, like, it's a mix of white people and black people. Because when I think about assault rifles with white folks, I'm thinking about mass shootings in like public areas, like in fucking Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas got high powered rifles, y'all out here into the crowd. You know, that's what I think about it. And then I also think about niggas with switches shooting up Chicago and shit. Like, I think about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I think about bombs, I think about Arabs.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, this is the things that I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah.
I experienced the Unabomber, the goddamn 9/11. You feel me? The Boston bombings.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The Gulf War. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. I experienced so much shit. You know, at my age, you know, it's a little racial profile. You just can't help it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga starts screaming Ali Akbar, I automatically know you're brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a sand nigga. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about when I start hearing niggas raise their voice, I'm thinking about this nigga got to switch.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I'm in a school setting and somebody say, get down, I'm thinking about a white man with a vest on ready to shoot some shit down.
And you talking about me.
I'm just saying, but see, everybody that's born in my era will agree. You might think you too woke now, but you know.
Yeah.
If a nigga say Ali Akbar, you automatically know.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
We're ducking.
You
We're
know.
not ducking, we're running. We're
That's
jumping
what
out a
I'm
window.
saying. You know. You know, bro. So yeah, it's inappropriate. And some folks might be like, that's racist. But bro, we live in America. We all are labeled by our race.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's
Yeah.
like with music. When you hear that ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding, do you think that's a bunch of Ethiopians? Do you think that's a
No.
bunch of Jamaicans?
I just think of like the Red Dot Indians.
That's all I'm saying, man. When you hear fucking, you get what I'm saying? You start, you just know. You just know.
Yeah.
You just know, man. What you got? You got anything else you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about Ye's new album, Bully. You didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen to it because I didn't even know it came out.
You didn't know. I'll just be quick on it. You know, I'm a little disappointed. It hasn't even been a week, and I feel like it's already falling out of my rotation.
Damn.
I know, and I'm a Ye stan, bro. Like,
Yeah, because that last joint was butt too.
It was, you know, it's debatable, but it was disappointing because it felt like he was trying to play it safe and be like, hey, remember me?
Forgive me, Jules.
Look, you're right. I got the sample chops, right? And then like the raps just didn't hit. Like the energy wasn't there. It didn't feel like he was just into it. It sounded like he was just re-recording like reference tracks. Like, you know, like people had songs lined up for him and he was just like, I bet. Like even some of the lyrics just, you know, I don't know. It just didn't stick. And then you had a couple joints that was like, okay, but you know, I at first listen, I gave it a 7. I might drop it to a 6 or a 5. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
I gotta hear it,
You
man.
know,
I don't know, man.
And that's my dog. That's my goat. You feel me? Like just how Drake is your goat, Ye is my goat,
Hold
bro.
on, who said Drake was my GOAT? Future is my GOAT.
Sorry.
And then Kodak
You're right.
Black.
You're right.
And then Drake.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Whoa,
My bad.
don't put that on me.
My bad. I forgot. My bad.
I fuck with your boy Drake, but
Right.
it's
You're right.
Future, Yak, and Drake.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got it.
You tripping, man.
Right.
Who said that shit?
Yeah.
You've been coughing today. You all right?
I'm fine. I'm not sick. Trust me. Musical hot take.
Uh-huh.
Don Toliver is the biggest musical waste of talent I think I've ever seen.
He's also the ugliest nigga.
Yeah, he's
ugly as hell.
He's it's interesting, but yeah, Don Toliver is the biggest disappointment in at least rap I think I've ever heard, bro. I listened to his music. I tried to listen to it on the
new one.
It don't matter.
The old one was pretty alright.
I guess, but on the drive here, I had this thought in my head, and I was like, let me play this joint again just to make sure I'm not tripping. Bro, I'm skipping and I'm zoning out as I'm driving.
Damn.
Like, I listened, the first song was an E85. Like, the first 10, 15 seconds, I was like,
I might be wrong. And then after that, I was like, turn my phone on. Like, Don Toliver is the Netflix of music.
Damn,
he's what you
like
put,
Netflix on fire right now.
I'm saying, like, he's what you put on in the background and you scroll on your phone. Like, I'm not even like into this right now. Like, it's just
that's how I felt about Travis Scott last couple
facts.
Like,
Travis Scott is washed too.
Damn,
It's
washed. Is
yeah.
crazy.
These guys are done, bro. They're officially jumped the shark. They are McDonald's now, bro.
Detroit running this shit. Atlanta's still in there.
Let's not go back on
Atlanta's still in. Detroit is running this shit, but Atlanta's still hot right now, bro. Atlanta ran the summer, bro. I'm sorry.
Who?
Atlanta. The whole Atlanta.
Who?
The whole Metro Boomin summer. It was like 10 songs on that album that was played all summer.
Metro Boomin?
Take me through there. Take me through there.
That was it.
No, bro, you got the Travis
And
Porter
barely
song,
that.
the J Money. Then you got Mike Will made a new album. That shit is gas.
Ain't nobody checking that out.
You not hip. Just
nobody's checking out Mike Will made his new album.
Are you?
I hate to break it,
bro.
I really hate to break it.
Where are you at to listen to this music? Are you outside?
I'm everywhere.
No, you're not. You didn't.
Okay.
That was your first time at Kitchen and Cocktails.
Wait. Describe. I thought you meant. I didn't know what you meant by outside or where I'm at.
When I was in Chicago, I went to a club and they were playing damn near like four different songs on the it was the J Money's on the Metro Boomin summer album. It was over the summer.
Okay.
Take Me Through There was one of them. It was the Travis Porter it was a Travis Porter song. I can't, I'm not good with names of songs.
Sure.
But it was a Travis Porter song. It was the Travis Porter J Money song. And it was another song, I can't think of it, but it was on the fucking album. You know what I'm saying? When I be in New York, they be playing during the summertime, they was playing the Take Me Through There song. If we really talk about numbers, Take Me Through There was the number one song this summer. It was what song was bigger? What song was bigger? Name a song that was bigger.
Well, last year was trash, so I don't really know.
Name a song that was bigger than Take Me Through There this summer. Name one. It was a summer anthem. You guys, you're not in the culture.
Luther.
Who?
The Kendrick and SZA joint.
Man, bro, can we keep it real, bro? The Streets is not playing Kendrick. The Streets is not playing Kendrick.
They're not.
Well, can we keep this shit a buck now?
That was radio.
I'm so sick of this shit. Kendrick is not in the streets, bro. That shit is some white people involved shit. Most of the people that are going to this, ain't no street niggas like, I gotta go to the Kendrick show. Nobody's going. Kendrick is not in the streets. This nigga is some next level superstar shit. He's not in the streets. Ain't
That's
no
fair.
Street niggas playing this shit in
That's
the car,
fair.
bro.
That's fair.
GNX is not getting played in no street nigga car, bro.
It's not.
If I go to a black club, niggas is not playing that shit. Niggas is playing the Kendrick song that's signaling it's time to go, nigga.
Woke up, working on the broccoli. Keep a
All
horn
right,
on me,
y'all.
ducking my
That's
seat.
it. And right after that shit go off, they're playing old school slow jams. Cause it's time for you niggas to go home. I'm just saying, bro. I'm sick of this shit with niggas putting this Kendrick shit in the line. Kendrick was on niggas who have fuck you money are the ones that's claiming that Kendrick is the top god. The niggas that can afford front row tickets to a Kendrick show on the Kendrick tour are the niggas that's saying this. Everyday niggas that's really in the culture. You might not fuck with V's, you might not fuck with Babyface Ray and all these other guys, but these are guys that the culture are championing. You get what I'm saying? You go to any predominantly black club, these are the niggas that are getting played. Kendrick is not getting played in no black clubs.
No, he's not.
He's getting played on the
Maybe
Gatorade commercial.
Maybe in LA,
Right.
but LA is fairly small to the rest of the culture, gang.
Sure.
I'm not, bro.
I hate to say it, but Kendrick's very corporate.
Exactly. When I was looking at the Houston spring break highlights, I've asked people that were there in Houston. Niggas said the only time they played Kendrick, they not like us, it's when it was time to go. Like, nigga, but can you guess who else they played? Who was getting played all weekend?
Drake?
Drake is getting played in niggas' cars, bro. Niggas is playing this. I'm keeping it buck, bro. In the summertime, it wasn't a club that I could go to and not hear "Take Me Through There." And no matter how much you hear that song, even on the radio, the fact that it's a hood classic at this point, it's culturally appropriate. The culture fuck with this song. It's super Atlanta. It's bringing back an era.
Sure.
That is my era. The bounce music, the dance music. It's bringing that shit back.
Yeah.
So we complained about Atlanta being nothing but kill, drill music.
Yeah.
They made the whole summer about not being gangster.
Yeah.
They made the whole summer about having fun again.
Yeah.
That whole album, J Money is on the album. That nigga J Money was the one that started this futuristic shit before Future.
Sure.
Even though he came from the same camp as Future. But all that shit, bro, Young LA had an epic summer. Like this shit, this is the culture, my guy.
Okay.
You're not hip to that.
You know what? I'm man enough to admit I'm not.
You're going to be with me this summer. And I'm going to put you on some, you kind of like how Vice, you see that episode of Vice when they went to Atlanta?
Yeah.
And it was with Pee Wee Longway?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you to some real black as fuck shit this summer, gang.
Okay, cool.
So you can see what I'm talking about, bro. I'm of the culture, gang. I'm all about this shit. I'm going to take you to a club where most of the niggas got gold teeth and dreads. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take you there where we listen to Bootsy. Bootsy get more play in the black club than Kendrick. So come on, bro. Like I said, this summer, and then Mike Will made it. You probably don't even know he had an album that came out.
I know that he was dropping a bunch of songs,
Bruh.
so I knew he had an album on the way.
Bruh got like 5 songs on that motherfucker that I fuck with heavy. And my people's in Atlanta, my family in Atlanta, they fuck with it heavy. This is what the streets is on, gang. And if Atlanta is on it, most of the culture is on it.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. Future. People keep talking about Kendrick and Drake and that beef. Nigga, Future went platinum during that beef. The beef popped off with Future.
Yes.
And he's about to be featured on Iceman. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. You're not getting no bitches playing that Kendrick in the car. If you got,
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. As much as I love Kendrick, when I be driving in the car with people, when we go drive at least a couple hours away, I kind of have this thing where I start with loud. I have a formula. I start with loud music, and then I play really light music, and people always fall asleep in the car. And more times than not, this music that I put on to make people fall asleep is Kendrick. Whenever I put slow Kendrick on, people fall asleep in the car. And it's funny.
Lights come down, and it's my turn.
That's the song. That's the song. Literally, promise that you will think. Like literally, when I play that song, everybody falls asleep, bro.
Yeah, there's a fucking lullaby.
But that's like one of his hardest songs, bro. I love that song.
It was hard for back then.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It was hard for back then. But you know what? That was around the same time that Drake dropped "Take Care," I believe.
Yeah, about so give or take. Maybe nothing was the same. Something like that.
"Take Care" is one of the greatest albums of all time. Man. We're not gonna talk that shit, bro. We're not gonna talk that shit. Let me ask you this:
all time,
one top 5 albums of all time. "Take Care." Daniel, where you put "Take Care" at? Top 5 rap albums of all time.
Okay, now you're saying rap albums of all time.
Everybody?
"Take Care." You don't put no Drake album in top 5 of all time?
Not "Take Care."
Thank you.
What album?
Nothing was the same.
I'll give you that.
Nothing was the same.
It was definitely. It's so many. You could pick any.
The first "Thank Me Later" was his best album, in my personal opinion.
I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at it, but guess what? You're going to have a Drake in your top 5. You're going to have a Drake album in your top 5.
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That's a top 5 rap album of all time.
Although it's fire, it's a fire ass album, and it's definitely up there. I don't got it in my top 5. I can put it in my top 10. I don't got it in my top 5. What's your number 1 rap album of all time?
Good Kid, Mad City, bro.
That's your number 1
Good Kid,
of all
Mad
time?
City is the number 1 rap album of all time.
You're full of shit, gang. You're not gonna tell me.
You can play that joint the whole way through. And listen, it's got the songs, it's got a storyline, it's got a concept, and it hits on every level. Like you can literally go on a car ride from here to DC and just let it ride, and you're gonna be like,
you're gonna fall asleep.
damn,
You're gonna fall asleep.
I mean, whatever, bro.
Give me a
all
top 5.
time.
Give me a top 5 albums of all time.
Albums of all time. That's
Top 5.
I gotta. This can't be accurate because I'm shooting it off top of the head. But I'm gonna go Donda by Ye.
You got Donda in your top.
Donda's my top. It got me through a lot of tough times. So I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
So this is personal favorites. All right. Good Kid, Mad City. Damn near any album from The Dream goes in my top 5. That's my favorite R&B. That's my favorite R&B artist of all time. He's the GOAT. Let's see. I'll throw Thank Me Later in there. I'll throw it in there. And then I don't know, bro. Just anything you want for number 5. I don't care.
I got Illmatic in my top 5.
That's a good one.
I got Reasonable Doubt in my top 5.
Okay.
That's out the way.
Well, we said rap albums. I did throw an
I
R&B song.
got Juvenile 400 Degrees. That album was crazy. Number 4, I got Take Care. And number 5, I got Dirty Sprite. Dirty Sprite 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a good album.
Dirty Sprite 2.
That was a classic.
All the way through. And then if you being honorable mentions, if I can, Monster, goddamn 56 Nights, and goddamn what's the other one? What's the other one, Daniel? 56 Nights, Monster, and
Beast Mode.
Beast Mode.
Okay.
That was, to me, that's all under Dirty Sprite 2. It all led up to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you really being real, he ran that whole 2 years. He ran that shit.
Yeah.
Future is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna knock out Reasonable Doubt. I'm gonna put Stankonia in there.
Okay.
From Outkast. And if I really want to be technical, it's really all the Outkast albums. They never miss. Not one Outkast album has missed. Not one Outkast album has missed. I can listen to every album all the way through. Everyone, except Idlewild. I gotta watch the movie. I can't listen to that album.
Sure.
Even though it's like 5 songs, like Chronophobia is one of my favorites. You know that song?
Mm-mm. I was never a huge Outkast guy. I mean, I know like their songs, but I'm not like deep into the deep cuts.
Pastor say, be strong. You don't know that song? Ooh, I ain't got time, leave me alone. I ain't got much time left, I got to funk you now. Chronometrophobia. Come on, man, how you don't know? Outkast is one of the greatest people of all time.
Sure, yeah. You know, ghetto music, I love that song.
Come on, man.
That was great. That was my shit. That was one of the first songs I bought on iTunes.
That was on Speakerbox.
Yeah.
Speakerbox and Love Below. I was a big fan. That's my era. The first rap album I ever purchased that my mother let me purchase was Stankonia. And when I got it, it had them on the front cover. And when I opened it up, it was a naked woman on it. And my mama never knew. She never knew.
Yeah. I'm going to actually tell you, I just thought of it. The greatest rap album of all time is The Cool by Lupe Fiasco.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I can promise you that shit is not.
That definitely. Lupe Fiasco is a top 10 rapper of all time because when Lupe, half the time he raps, you gotta break it down just to even know what's like even going on. Like it's not even laid out to you in plain language. It's like almost like hieroglyphics, almost the way that he be spitting.
Anybody got time for that, man?
Plenty of people got time for that.
Most people are really gonna count
that
him
don't
out.
take away from his ability though. That's tough. Like the fact that most people can't even like understand like the layers. You can't
call an album a top 5 as most. You can't call an album a top 5 album if majority of fucking rap can't even fucking agree with it.
I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Man, come on, man. My favorite Lupe song was one with Jill Scott.
Daydream. Yeah, Lupe had so many bangers, so many good ones, and even just the deeper cuts, bro. Like he was
your boy ruined his career. Now Big Sean getting signed to
Big Sean, he my boy.
Nah, he was signed to Lupe signed to Good Music?
I don't think so. No, Big Sean was.
But who was Lupe signed to?
I don't even know, but it wasn't Good Music.
Oh. I don't know. That kick push shit got old real fast. That
Sure.
shit died with the skateboard era.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't want to hear you busting no rhymes as soon as you hop off that skateboard. nigga huffing and puffing. And then I know what happened was when old boy got punched in the face, that shit kind of ended that era.
Who?
The nigga Charles Hamilton, you remember him?
Yeah.
When he got punched in the face by that girl, that shit ruined backpack hip hop. Cause now everybody look at y'all niggas as pussies. I hate to say it, I'd much rather be the nigga that knocked a bitch out than the nigga that got knocked out by a bitch. I'm sorry, cause see what happens?
Yeah.
Everybody know you got punched and knocked out by a girl.
Yeah.
The whole genre is gone.
Nobody
Everything-
respects you anymore in
Nobody
any way,
respects you
shape,
no
or
more.
form. I mean, they might not respect you if you punch the girl, but I mean,
Nah,
you know,
that girl
they still
is
fear
solid.
you a little bit in a way. I guess.
They'll understand if she hit you first.
Sure.
You should have goddamn choked her out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Mouse Jones would be so pissed off at me saying that. But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I don't subscribe to that, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just sitting around getting punched on.
Yeah.
Hadouken! Quick.
crazy
Anyway,
out
man,
here.
you got anything else you want to talk about, man? Come on, now give it to us. Pause.
I don't know. That's kind of all I had on my agenda. What do you got, man?
That's it, man. Other than
You're talking about your boy Pooh Shiesty, who got hemmed up.
oh yeah, they tried to say he tried to rob Gucci, man. I never believed that.
Well, they said he tried to. I saw another thing that said they tried to
shit
get him
was
to
fake.
sign a paper to get him out of 1017.
That shit was fake. I don't
Oh, it
believe
was?
none of it. Yeah, that shit never happened. You think Gucci, man, is letting these niggas rob him?
Hey, dude, he's a changed man.
Nah,
we don't know what he's
man.
capable
This
or
is
not capable
Gucci.
of anymore.
You're right. You don't know what he capable. He already killed a nigga one time to try to rob him.
That was a long time ago.
Man, once you kill somebody, you can do it again.
That's true.
once you take a life, you can do it again, man.
Yeah.
You think he gonna put himself in a position to have his life taken too? Come on, man. This is Gucci we talking about. This ain't no young nigga. This is Guwap.
Sure.
Come on, man. I don't believe that shit. Pusha actually locked up right now anyway, ain't it?
I mean, I guess after this incident, he got the feds.
Nah, he got locked up for a
No,
violation.
he's been out. I thought
He got locked up again for a violation in Houston, didn't he?
Like,
That happened
I don't know.
recently.
I don't keep up with Pooh Shiesty.
I don't know. I don't believe
I'm not a
that.
huge fan of his.
I'm not a big fan of his music either. I like Big 30 though. I like 30 music, but I'm listening to Get Money music right now, man. Payroll Giovanni, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta go feed.
Has it
my
been an
kids.
hour?
Man, it's fucking about to be 9 o'clock, gang.
Wow, time
Yeah.
flies when you're having fun, right?
I know, right? But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll see y'all the week after next. Love y'all niggas and have a good Easter.
So long.
So long. Peace.
It's getting lit, 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 it's getting lit. It's the Savage Report. It's the Savage Report. The Savage Report is the #1 podcast in the city. It's so gritty.